Ooh, hi there. How's it going, guys? It's the first time I've ever done Facebook Live, so I had to see how it was going to go. My friend did it last night and it looked kind of fun. Hello! Hello, Alexandra. Good to see you. Sort of. Hello, Clayton. Hi, Dante. What are you guys up to tonight? Why the fuck are you guys up at this godforsaken hour? You don't want to know my excuse. So I've got some rants tonight. Definitely wanted to rant a bit. We'll wait for later. Maybe we'll get some people in the room actually, and a conversation and chit-chatting about things. But apparently we're not alone, because as you can see, I have my ghost radar going tonight, and it has been very talkative. So we're in the company of spirits. Hi, Desi. Mwah. Good to see you, darlings. How was your days? Plural. All of you. Oh, look at that. It keeps going off. I've got ghosts, you guys. It's actually really awesome. Someday I'll have to tell you the story of how this thing saved somebody's life in my house. Believe it or not. Hi, Gerald. How you guys doing? Oh, what's up with these comments? Let's see what's going on. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, great. My computer's being glitchy. It's not wanting to show me your comments. Well, that sucks. Oh, and I'm artifacting too. Ooh, oh, Twitch glitch. Oh my goodness. What are you guys up to? What's going on tonight? It's Wednesday, I think. No, it's Thursday now. Kind of. Oh, what is this nonsense? Oh, yeah, YouTube. YouTube, it's fucking commercials, man. Like, why do I even bother with YouTube? I might as well just watch like non-music television and get the same kind of content. What is this? Want to see? Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's not letting me see a comment. Well, that fucking blows, because that's like half of why I'm here. Let's see here. Oh, now there's 2 comments that I cannot see. This is fucking brilliant. Thanks, Facebook. Thank you so much. Maybe. Oh. Wait, no. Yeah, no. Why didn't you let me see comments? What kind of bollock shit is this? Well, maybe we've got problems. Maybe a bit of technical difficulty going on here. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello to you guys. And since I can't read the comments, this is fucking bollocks. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hang out here for much longer talking to myself like a crazy person. I suppose it might be much different than any other night now, would it? Well, no. Yeah, I had a little story I wanted to share with you guys. It's kind of pretty intense, and it's got a good moral to it, though. In the end, but if any of you keeping up with anything that I've been going through on my page, it's been a little bit crazy the past few months. Lots of upheaval of my life and changing out scenes and people I'm hanging out with and things that I'm doing with my time. Made a lot of really good changes. Very happy with the choices I've been making in general, for the most part. But yeah, I don't know. It's something I've been seeing on Facebook a lot, and it's really bothers me. It fucking gets on my nerves so much, actually. Like, so we'll just start this with a little backstory, okay? So last night I got some interesting news from a friend of mine. So foreground there. So I was kicked out of my house when I was 13 years old, when I came out to my parents as bisexual. Very explosive fights, and you know, kind of didn't have the best relationship to begin with my parents, so I live on the streets. Okay, this person that spoke to me yesterday was on the streets with me since I was 12 years old, literally, like almost 13, 12 years old. We went to middle school together, and she was on the streets before I was, and that's how fucked up her life was. So this is like my street partner. We would, you know, band together, make sure we were safe. We squatted together. We did everything together. A bunch of stuff that I won't mention here. Could be illegal, could be unsavory, you know. But you can use your imagination. I'm sure you all can use your imaginations. But yeah, you know, so she made it out alive. A lot of our friends from that time did not make it out alive. Unfortunately, I mean, everybody, that's a hard life. You can die from exposure, drug overdoses, murder, suicide, diseases, all sorts of things. So not a lot of us made it out alive. She's one of the ones that made it. She didn't make it out so well, to be honest. I need to change the settings on this because I really don't want her to see this if she happens to be watching, because I'm not going to mention names. She really doesn't need to see this right now. I love her to death, but yeah, hold on just a second while I fuck with this real quick. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so back now. Yeah, she made it out. She's a hardcore alcoholic, and I mean hardcore alcoholic. She might be alive, but you know, up until recently, she spent a lot of her time on the streets and being prostitutes and just walking around drinking, selling drugs, getting into trouble. This was, you know, this is where she's at right now. We've all tried to help her. We've all been there for her, and it's just been, you know, mind you, I'm 36 years old now. So she's about my age. And she's been doing this since we got off the streets, probably, God, like almost 17 years ago. So yeah, I mean, it's been pretty rough for her. But recently, she got pregnant. And it's wonderful. She died, as far as I know, she was clean. She didn't drink throughout her pregnancy, which is a miracle. I was shocked. And she had this beautiful baby, and it's been all wonderful and stuff. And I'm just like, God, you know, maybe she's changing her life. Maybe things are going right for her. I would be so happy if that were the case, you know. And regardless of what's happening with her, she calls me up. And she's like, you know, I'm really freaked out. I'm really fucking freaked out. And I'm like, what's going on? You know, it's got to be something big for you to be freaked out, because we're used to this crazy shit, you know. So she's like, yeah, you know, my brother is a pedophile, did time and everything for it. He's just the lowest of the lowest disgusting people you can find in the world. So She said my brother's been cooking in my mom's garage. And for those of you who know what that means, yeah, that's exactly what that means. So him and a bunch of other homeless tweakers took over her mom's garage. Basically, her mom is a crazy cat lady, and I do mean that literally. She hoards cats. We've had to rescue them for years. We had to rescue her mom from her old cat house. Like, the cats had taken over, and she never cleaned it, and it was bad. So that's her mom, though. She loves her mom no matter what, you know. And hi, Sunny. Hi, B-Bell. And Todd. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, so I'm ranting, but there's only 2 viewers. So hey, thanks for sticking around. I'm not being that interesting, but I'm happy to share what I'm going through today. Anyway, got sidetracked there. So her mom is not mentally capable of, or physically capable of kicking these people out. And apparently she called the cops on them, and they were like, really hard to evict. They were cooking drugs in her fucking garage, and it's fucked up. She kicked him out, called the cops took him away and everything, and apparently, I don't know, they somehow got back out, and they've been calling up to threaten my friend, the girl that called me about this. They've been threatening her mom. They went and they cut the telephone lines to her mom's house, and have gotten back into her garage. And her mom's an old crazy lady. She doesn't use cell phones. She uses landlines, so she has no means of communication, and she's too just debilitated to go and really get the help that she needs. And so she's just freaking out. And this isn't stuff that normal people deal with, regular everyday people that have like healthy families and strong backgrounds and good support systems and good educations and things like that. This isn't really that world. So it just makes me crazy. I'm like, I'm tired of dealing with this stuff. This is why I got off the streets. This is why I don't deal drugs anymore. I don't do any of that shit. I stay away. Because I see, it killed most of us off. Most of us were fucking killed off by it. So I don't fuck with that anymore. But this is something she can't help. Her mom's being taken advantage of by these people. There's nothing I can do. She's gonna go down to her mom's house and try to evict them herself, but what the fuck can she do? She just had a baby. She's recovering herself, and it's just the shit. And on top of that, this is what it is. The shit that I see people complaining about on Facebook, I'm so over it. I can't even with the shit that people complain about, the smallest, the dumbest shit. And there's this thing where people are like, oh, well, don't dismiss your problems. Don't dismiss your feelings and your sadness. It all matters. And sure, it all matters. It does. It should. But the fact is, no, there's a difference. When, the strappy bit of your sandal that you just bought today, your brand new sandal, snaps off as you're walking down the street, that's pretty annoying. Okay, that you're not a starving child in Somalia. Your mom is not being taken advantage of by a bunch of tweakers that could blow up the fucking house that she lives in. If you cannot understand that you probably at least had it pretty good, at least please try to understand that you don't have any perspective. You clearly have been so privileged that you don't have perspective. And when you complain about, and this is what's been getting to be real bad, okay? I see people that are like my age, or 30s, mid-20s, whatever, still living with their parents. They don't have to pay rent. They're pursuing their lives. They're fucking going to college. They, you know, they're able to do art because they have time, because they don't have to fill their lives with full-time jobs just to stay alive. And they're complaining about their lives, like complaining about, oh, my mom, they're so in my business and they don't care and they don't understand, and oh dear God, and this sort of thing. I can't deal with these people. I mean, I'm not gonna name names, but oh my God, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, do you ever step outside your house and just say, God, I got it good? Look at my fucking life. I got family, I've got friends, I've got a community, I've got my whole future ahead of me, and ain't shit trying to fuck it up. But me, possibly. You know? Yourself, as it were. You know? Do these people ever step outside of their houses and think that? Before they get on Facebook and whine about dumb shit? Do they? I don't think they do. I really don't think they do. I think people just really like to wallow in their own little pity party bullshit. And, you know, they use it to stay where they're comfortable. Because fuck knows if they realized that they were the ones fucking their own shit up, they would have to change. Oh my God. And, you know, people that are comfortable and happy, well, they just can't do that, even if they're happy being miserable. That's for damn sure. Hi, Grace. I can't see any comments you guys are posting, so I apologize. My fucking screen is just not having it. I don't know what the fuck the problem is, so maybe I'll be able to check them later on. Afterwards, I don't know. But it's really annoying because I did want to have a conversation with you guys. Anyway, I'm ranting about privileged people. Ranting about when people don't know that they have it good. Especially given the situation with my friends today. It's just a harsh, you know, reality. It's like I've spent the past 17 years evolving my life away from the streets. Evolving my life away from dealing drugs, away from all sorts of hustling and all sorts of fucking crazy shit I used to do when I was a little fucking hood-rat street kid. I had to, you know, we all had to do what we had to do. And it was great, you know, we had good times, but there were some serious life lessons there that can't be forgotten, won't be forgotten, shouldn't be forgotten. And that time's passed. I'm definitely, hi boo, hi, oh yay. Anyway, I'm definitely, you know, I've tried to move on with my life, but what I'm seeing here is this shit is like residual. This shit is generational. Poverty, mental illness. I mean, obviously we already know, you know, mental illness is quite fucking genetic. And I mean, it's situational most of the time. You know, stress factors in your environment, how you're raised, who raises you, why they raise you the way they do. You know, these are all factors that can meld into mental illness, and these things are fucking generational. And I'm like, this girl has been off the streets, and I mean, no, she's still a fucking hardcore alcoholic who does prostitution and shit, and you know, I love her to fucking death, but I mean, she got herself off the streets, and she's doing better now, even doing all that, if that tells you anything, like about the shit that used to go on. But still, you know, she can't escape this shit. Her mom is being fucking harassed by these crazy tweakers. She's this old senile lady who doesn't want her house blown up by fucking people cooking meth in her goddamn garage. You know, they cut her phone lines so she can't call anybody. And they're like sending threats to all her family members that are trying to protect her and shit. And yeah, you know, people just don't have a damn perspective, and it drives me crazy. And seeing people whine on Facebook, I can't. Oh, and boo, dude. So I saw you posted something the other day, and it was all like, I can't date someone if, and then you're supposed to write your response. And yeah, I was thinking about that a lot, and it's like, I can't date people who haven't like ever really had it rough or whine too much because they don't know what it is to actually have it bad. So I was thinking about that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. I have to stop mid-conversation because Morrissey's come on and I just don't feel that depressed right now. I just don't feel that goddamn depressed right now. But let's fix that. Come on, computer. Where are we at? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, sweet. And just to tell you guys again, I cannot see the comments that are popping up on this because I don't know why my computer's being a piece of shit. So I'll be able to read them later. Hopefully, I hope. But yeah, privileged people, naive people, really spoiled people. I can't do it. What's up, boo? Yeah, I was thinking that post that you made, boo. The one that's like, you know, what I just said. I can't date somebody if. I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a whole list and list all this shit out, and you guys can see why I'm still single. I'm single because 100 million reasons. But that doesn't mean that relationships are bad or that I won't ever be in another relationship again. It's just, it's got to be that perfect fit. And my life is too good alone to compromise for anything less. Why would you, right? Why would you? Doesn't make any damn sense. And hi, Ronnie and Jason. Welcome to this chat. Just to let you know, guys, I cannot see any comments that are being posted because my computer is being my computer, apparently. So hopefully I'll be able to see them later on. But I'm just gonna try to have a conversation with you guys. But apparently Facebook just wants me to sit here and have a conversation with myself like a crazy person. So whatever. It's not a role that I'm not used to playing. Anyway, but yeah, I want to actually go and try to see these comments. I'm going to try a different route and see if I can make it happen. So hold the phone for just a moment while I go poke around and see what I can do. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, look at that. I see all the comments. All right. Oh, hey, Seth. What's up, dude? Hey, hello. Oh, okay. I'm saying, good evening, fellow insomniac, writes Dante Keys. Good evening to you, kind sir. It's very good to see you. And, oh, is it a Crimson Ghost shirt? Yes, it is. Oh, and thank you. Yeah, I love my eyebrows. They're actually blue, pinkish, iridescent, but it doesn't look like it in this light because that's the screen. And what up, you crazy Ronnie? You want to talk shit, boy. Man, it's fucking annoying that I can't see these comments on the screen as they're coming in. Oh well, fuck it. What's up, Cassie? Hi, girl. It's been forever. It's good to see everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? And why? Why the fuck are you people up at this godforsaken hour? You don't want to know my excuse. No, you don't. But I want to know yours. Hey. What is Seth up to? Why is he being so quiet, little bugger? Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to rant about privileged people. And you know what I find? Okay, on top of this rant, I don't know, people who are just joining, you missed the whole rant there. I'm so sorry. Might have to go back and check it out. But basically, it's about people who've never actually had it bad, and they just do nothing but complain and pretend that they need to destroy their lives because they're so depressed about their life because it's so bad. And, oh no, they just don't have every last little thing that they need and want. And so therefore, they're tortured, right? I can't deal with it. I scroll through Facebook and I'm just like, you people really don't know shit about life. Like, what if something really bad happens to you? Like, really bad. What you gonna do then? What are you gonna do when something actually bad happens to you? I'm scared to see what a lot of these people would do. But yeah, and you know what's fucked up though? The point I was getting at is a lot of these really privileged people that love to complain all fucking day, they are some of the shittiest people that I've ever known. Like, you talk to them and they're not like socially conscious. They don't have consideration for people's feelings, and they have like almost zero ability to interact empathically. Their body language is off. They're just kind of they're so encapsulated because they've been so sheltered like this whole time that it's like, I don't know. We're producing these people, literally. Like, the world is producing these people. It's like a factory of shitty little asshole babies coming out. It's so annoying. Can't even deal with this world, you guys. I don't know what to think about it anymore. Oh, what's up, Seth? He's finally responding. Yes, Al, talk to me. Hold on, I'm responding to something right now. Fuck you too, Ronnie. Yo. And Gore-Tex. Ron Rivets. Please. You know you love it when I make fun of you. You fucking masochist. You too, Ronnie. You can just go and admit that you're just a fucking masochist. You love the abuse. And you just keep lining up for more. It's okay. There's lots of you in this world. You're not alone. You're not alone. Ooh. Oh, I got 3 viewers. Who the fuck's even viewing now? Oh my god. Craziness. Wow. Yes, you are an infamous bootlicker. Yes, you are, Gore-Tex, an infamous bootlicker. That is the damn truth. On your knees. That's where you'd like to be. I know a lot of people can say that same thing. For sure. What's up, Angelus? Good evening. Welcome to the show. It's not much of a show tonight. I'm actually probably about to drop off here because, wow, it's fucking late. And I'm tired. And you're probably a little sick of hearing me rant by now. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, let's check out these other comments. Oh. So, Gore-Tex, feet, boots, are they really your thing? Or is that just a euphemism? You take those things seriously, you know. You can't just like throw terms like bootlicker around and expect people to brush it off, you know. Doesn't work that way. Oh yeah, and Seth is talking to me about doing a show on Saturday. It's possible, I don't know. There we go. Oh God. Oh my God, it is Wednesday. Well, I guess we've made it only halfway through the week. Could be a lot worse. Okay, guys, gonna call it a night. It's been lovely. We'll see you next time.